Hello, today I'm going to introduce how you can use Microsoft Edge as a read aloud for PDF files. The Microsoft Edge application allows students to open files and to use electronic read aloud feature with PDF files. Today we're going to use, for our example, we're going to use The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, and it is a fun book for middle school students. And the nice thing about using this read aloud application is that students can pick a speed and they can pick different accents if they choose. Okay, so the first thing students will need to do is go to their file manager and they will find the PDF file that they want to listen to, and they will right click on the actual file and open it with Microsoft Edge. You have some different options depending on what you have on your computer. And this again is not, Microsoft Edge is not on Google Chromebooks, unfortunately. It is just on computers, non-Chromebooks, I'll say. Using Microsoft Edge, you can select the Read Aloud option, which you can see right here, this little Read Aloud button. You click that, and then you might have to wait a minute or so while it gets set up. The next thing you'll be able to do is you can pick a speed, and you can always come back to the voice options button right here, and you can either speed it up or slow it down depending on your preference. And here's kind of a fun thing is you can pick different accents. So if you want to hear the story with an accent from Australia or any other place that they have listed as options, you can do so. It defaults to English from the United States. You can pick male or a female voice if you prefer. And there's actually a few 3 different options here. So let's go give it a try. And actually, one more thing, I hope you enjoy using this Microsoft Edge application, and that always want students to read aloud on their own, but this is a nice little tool if they want to listen to a story first and then read on their own, or read on their own and then listen as just kind of a reinforcement, or to do it simultaneously. And here's a nice little quote from this story for Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief. "If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself." So I hope that enticed some people to read this wonderful book if you haven't read it already. All right, let's go to the actual application. So I'm going to pull up my file manager, and I actually have it defaulting to the actual PDF file. I'm going to right click, and here we say go to open with, and one of my options is Microsoft Edge. So I'm going to expand it. And actually, I already have the read aloud button already pushed, selected, so it's already scrolled through and gotten set up. And then here I like to keep it at the normal speed. I have it with the default English of the United States, but for fun, I might travel to, how about, oh, there's so many great places to go visit. How about Australia? We'll try this one. Natasha from Australia. And then we will hit play. So these buttons are very similar to recording that most people are familiar with. So we'll just hit play, and we'll sit back and enjoy. And we can always pause it or stop it and restart it.
One page. The Lightning Thief. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Book 1. Rick Riordan. 2 page. One, I accidentally vaporized my PRE algebra teacher. Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood. If you're reading this because you think you might be one, my advice is, close this book right now. Believe whatever lie your mom or dad told you about your birth, and try to lead a normal life.
Okay, I'll pause it there. You saw that it said the PRE instead of pre-algebra teacher. So you will have a couple of those occasions where it might read it differently than we would normally say it. But it's still better than nothing, and it can be something that you can do if you have to do a project and you want to just listen to a story. This is a great way to do it. So I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you enjoy using this application. And some of you, I hope you enjoy the Lightning Thief. Thank you so much.